What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time a newer movie. It just came out on digital earlier this month. It is the third installment, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now, I don't know too much about this film other than the trailer. I know Paul Rudd's in it. We have a younger cast kind of giving off a Stranger Things vibe from what I remember watching the trailer. And once again, this is the third installment. I believe it's written by the original creator or the original director's son. So I've been hearing a lot of mixed things about this, and not being a super Ghostbusters fan, I did catch the first two films growing up, but I mean, the fandom kind of ended there, and I thought I might be the perfect person to actually watch and judge this movie as it is without having any bias to any fandom at all attached to this. So that being said, the digital is out now to buy or rent. I believe the physical is coming out February 4th, 2022. So if you guys have seen this already last year in theaters, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys want to watch it along for the first time with me, sit tight and here we go. But before we do get into it, make sure you guys are hitting that big thumbs up to like the video. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification today to always get alerted about my future content. All right, guys, let's get into my first time watching Ghostbusters Afterlife. Was that the blast that comes out of the gun from the Ghostbusters coming out of that volcano or something, or mountain? Oh, it's a ghost trap. Looks like a ghost definitely punched the side of that vehicle. He's trying to lure it in, whatever's out there. That's a heavy ghost. Stashing that ghost away. That's his insurance policy, man. I mean, that's his last chip. By the way, I believe this is the actor that passed away. His face looked very, very familiar, but I know one of them passed away. Oh, what a trip. I heard they were going to incorporate the actor that passed away in this. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on his name. And they did it in a proper way. And that's a proper way. I mean, to do it on screen. Probably de-aging software on the face and whatnot. But hey, they did him justice to add to the story.
Baby! Ow! I'm bleeding. You made me bleed.
You'll live.
You ever have your mom cut your hair, man?
I mean, you just demonstrate zero aptitude for science.
Got it.
You're better at other things, like
Hair dryer.
quesadillas. Your quesadillas are excellent.
Thank you. I'm literally driving to pick up a check right now.
You win lottery?
Kind of. My father died. I didn't even know him. I'm surprised he left me anything.
Sounds like my father.
I know I have not been a reliable or consistent tenant, but if you can just give me a week to settle some loose ends, I will be back with everything I owe.
I wait for you to leave, then I change locks.
That's always the cliche of tenants, right? They're just angry people that are never going to give anyone a break.
This is Somerville. This is where your grandfather lived.
And died.
Come on, not a single bar?
There better be a bar.
That's funny.
Nice joke, mama.
Behold, there was a great earthquake. The moon became as blood. The skies fell. Revelation 6:12.
Yeah, I would say that's a little bit concerning.
And just think, now all of this is ours.
Looks like the Addams Family house.
Gotta see the gold mine of junk I found out back.
Great.
Oh my god, this is so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Under the dining table, now!
There's the earthquakes they were warning about.
You said we were only gonna be here for a week.
Yeah, well, that was before we got evicted.
You said you had money saved up.
Yeah, well, that was before I had children.
My main reason for not having kids, man. Saving that dough.
Can I help you?
Oh, she's from the original. I know that.
This was my father's place.
I'm Janine Melnitz. We spoke on the phone. I was your father's friend's.
It's okay. You've known better than me. I should be sorry for your loss.
Oh, I just tried to keep the bills paid on time.
Like a money manager?
Oh, there was no money to manage. He could barely keep the power on. There is quite a bit of debt.
Are you telling me this place is worthless?
You mean aside from the sentimental value?
That's got to be the shittiest feeling, going in thinking, I mean, it is greedy. I mean, we're all thinking we're going to get some kind of inheritance or whatever, and then we end up in more debt than most of us probably are.
We have lives, you know.
You don't think I have a life?
No, you're a mom. You live for us.
He found one redeeming quality in this small Somerville town, huh?
I saw the sign out front. Help wanted?
Under experience, you put friendly with a smiley face? Not creepy.
I didn't really know what to put.
I don't think friendly qualifies. How old are you?
17. My name's Trevor.
My name's Trevor.
Dude, that was great. Dude, that was really cute.
He's already getting shit from the cooks. He's still looking for that bar on his phone. Cool, there's that logo. She's playing chess with a ghost. She's not even gonna question it, she's just gonna go along with it.
At school today, don't be afraid to just start a conversation.
Are you kidding me? That's horrible advice. You're literally setting her up for failure. How are the jokes coming along?
Why should you never trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
That's funny.
No, it's not.
So far, I'm liking these characters, Trevor and Phoebe. And I usually don't like kid actors, but they seem very, very realistic. Not too over the top. The writing's really clever. There he is.
I can kind of do whatever I want.
Score.
Dream job.
We know who's having a drink at the bar later on.
My name's Mr. Gruberson. I know. You don't want to be here. I don't want to be here either. Your school is still operating on VHS, but I found this gem in the teacher's lounge.
Cujo.
It's great. It's called Cujo. It's about a rabid Saint Bernard. You know what? I don't want to give too much away, but
When he started just rolling out that old school CRT, man, you knew you had 2 hours of just great fun.
I'm Phoebe.
Oh, cool. And podcast.
Why do people call you Podcast?
Oh, I call myself Podcast because of my podcast.
Okay, come on. A little bit too silly. Give him a real name. Either that or, you know, you're definitely describing him as self-indulged. Seemed like they were all used to it.
Is this a seismic map?
yes.
You're a seismologist? These don't look tectonic or volcanic.
I set up geophones, but I can't triangulate.
Are you using 3?
Yeah, I know how many sides there are in a triangle.
I just thought you were being obtuse.
These two are made for each other, man. They internalize their comedic laughter, unlike me. I just blurted out. Well, so he got the job.
You should borrow my hoodie. It's really masculine. It's got a wolf on it, trust me.
A wolf for Finn Wolfhard.
Wertheimer's Hardware, run by the Illuminati. Lizard people.
Lizard people?
Jefferson, Einstein, Beyonce. How do you think we got the pyramids?
So you're the conspiracy nut, too.
Are we even allowed to be here?
Totally. Mine's been closed since the 40s.
Until one day, they were forced to close down the whole enchilada. Why? One by one, miners who had worked for years began leaping down the mine shaft to their death.
Ecto 1.
So what's your podcast about? Mostly mysteries and the unknown, conspiracy theories, the occasional restaurant review.
Maybe I could check it out sometime.
The show really finds its voice on episode 46.
My Little Pony flash drive. Oh, wow. She doesn't seem too surprised, yet she just told podcast that she doesn't believe in spirits or ghosts or any of that stuff. Wow, a puzzle key in the floor. That's awesome. Now they're watching Child's Play. This class is awesome.
Killer replica.
Totally. A replica of what?
Trap. A ghost trap? How do you, of all people, not know about this?
I'm ashamed.
Oh, I was obsessed. I mean, there hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years.
What happened in New York?
And then these physicists showed up with these portable proton accelerators and blew the roof off of Manhattan high-rise.
Pretty cool how they incorporated, you know, the old Ghostbusters footage or, you know, behind the scenes footage of just them kind of in New York by including, you know, a little compilation clip or whatever on YouTube for modern audiences. I think that's an awesome way to incorporate it into a new modern movie.
Fire it up.
What, they're gonna jumpstart it or what? Ooh, they let the bat out the cage. Oh wow. Return back to that point. Permanent sunroof.
Whoa! Aztec death whistle. It's designed to ward off evil spirits. It's actually got a really horrifying sound.
Hi.
Hello again.
You brought them home.
Well, I'm also an escort. That came out wrong.
Yeah.
I've always kind of wondered what lurked inside this haunt box.
The only thing lurking inside here is my slowly dying soul.
Is that what that smell is?
Tour.
Great.
Great.
I think Gruberson's trying to bone your mom.
Bone.
That doesn't bother you.
No, of course it bothers me. I just don't exhibit emotions the same way everyone else does. Inside, I'm vomiting.
I knew it. I knew it.
The gatekeeper and keymaster must assume the form of beasts.
So I remember these creatures that they're talking about from the previous movies, but don't remember any of the names.
My mom won't say it, but we're broke. We just got evicted, and the only thing that's left in our name is this creepy old farmhouse our grandfather left us in the middle of nowhere.
Get out!
I don't know.
Sweet. Egon Spangler. That's what his name was. Almost identical frames, too.
2 of the CRT emitters are missing.
Once again, she's not questioning how any of this is happening.
So tomorrow, I was thinking of grabbing dinner with Gary.
Who's Gary?
Mr. Gruberson.
His name is Gary Gruberson. You have a date with Gary Gruberson.
It's just dinner. Good night, Phoebe.
She's right. It is a goofy name. It already sounds like he's 75 years old. Gary Gruberson.
I kind of met my grandfather last night. He showed me what to do.
Was he like howling and clanking chains?
No, that would have been weird.
So she knows that it was her grandfather's ghost. That's interesting. That's why she wasn't afraid. That thing looks legit, man. Heavy and everything. Shoot. I low-key want one.
Oh my gosh.
That was awesome. What the hell? Polaroid glasses?
It's a ghost.
Is that Slimer? That does not look like Slimer. Not the Slimer I remember. It's like a roly-poly-oly. He was munching all that metal. Ooh, she's not even hesitating. Oh, dang, kid. Let him go, podcast. Gotta be quicker on that draw.
In the 1980s, New York City was attacked. Yeah, well, the stories are real.
Yeah, and so are the guys who climbed a building and saved the world, and fought back an invading army of the undead. Not to mention a 100-foot marshmallow man.
Good times.
Her grandfather was Egon Spengler. He was a Ghostbuster.
All units were getting reports of some kind of animal taking a bite out of Steve Fletcher's truck.
Muncher.
Muncher. Made a good assumption then. I mean, he was munching that metal, aptly named Muncher. Why not?
Let me get a photo first.
Oh, sick. Woo, girl, you better charge that thing up. That's like a damn machine gun, man. These kids know where all the gizmos and gadgets are. Oh, they're wrecking the whole town with this thing. He got away a second time. I was gonna say, it was released from that mine or hole in the ground, whatever that was, right? That was the Muncher, I think. That came out? Come on, VB. Third time's the charm.
Whatever we're doing, we have to do it now.
Got him. Ooh, she almost got hereditaried. Now that was an awesome scene.
I think we just caught a ghost. What do we do?
I say we fight.
What? No, just...
License and registration. Quit messing with my inmates.
Oh shoot, that's damn, I forget his name, man, but
Don't we get a phone call?
Who you gonna call?
nice. Wow. Not to mention he was in the 2016 one too.
We're closed.
Wait! Are you Ray Stantz, the Ghostbuster?
And now I'm hanging up.
Hang on, please. Calling about Egon Spengler.
Egon Spengler can rot in hell.
Damn.
He died last week.
Oh, man. Oh, well, look, when we started, busting ghosts was a gas. I mean, the economy was good, Reagan years, and things got slow, hauntings got thin. Venkman thought we did our job too well. Oh, we could barely keep up our mortgage. Some actor bought up most of Tribeca, and we lost the firehouse. It's a Starbucks now. We went from 10 calls a week to 1 if we were lucky. And then Egon started to tell people that their little ghost problems didn't matter because the world was coming to an end. One morning I go to work, an Ecto-1, our old Cadillac is gone, his neutrino thrower, collider pack, all the traps. He cleaned us out.
Well, don't you think he might have had a reason?
He phoned me about 10 years later, kept rambling on about the rising storm, a huge psychic tornado that was gonna consume humanity in darkness forever. Take a little advice. Don't go chasing ghosts.
Egon Spengler was my grandfather.
Hey, hello?
Wow, that's the last thing you heard from her.
Driving without a license, expired registration, speed.
Well, they can't be the first to go
Saturday
joyriding.
night.
We caught a ghost tonight.
Dirt farmer's family.
It's true, and there'll be more.
Okay, well, you starting to sound like your lunatic grandfather.
Phoebe! She didn't mean it.
Ooh, she's got a temper. Ooh, you don't talk about her family, man.
We're barely hanging on here.
You don't understand.
I understand you drove around town destroying expensive property.
Don't you think your father came out here for a reason?
I think he was a sad old man who turned his back on his family, his partners, and for what? For a stupid farm in a town nobody cares about.
He was special. He loved science like me. Why didn't you tell me my grandfather was Egon Spengler?
Hey, I'm glad you found yourself here. I really am. But all I see are reminders that I didn't mean a thing to him. He never cared about me.
Wow, Phoebe sees the good in him when nobody else does. Uh-oh. It's the dog creature. Gozer. Hey, some product placement. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Little marshmallow puffs. He probably thinks he's tripping on acid or something. Hee! Oh shit! There's Goze. Ooh, he looks badass. That looks practical. Is this a practical Gozer? This is awesome! Oh my god. Okay. I know that most of this is CGI, guys, but I think that was a practical effect creature. And I'm so ecstatic because they don't do that anymore, guys. You know they don't do that anymore. I'm watching a 4K copy too, and that looked super clean as a practical. If it was a practical, it could be CGI so good that it got me fooled. Once again, that looks like a practical right there. Very cool scene. Damn.
What exactly is happening here?
I can only think of one way for us to find out.
Hail to the no, to the no, no, no. I'm not going to that mine. Are you kidding me? That thing looks so rickety, it's gonna fall apart.
Is that her?
Damn, it's creepy.
I wonder where this one leads to.
A sacrificial death pit.
If this is a tomb, where are all the bodies?
Found one!
What?
Oh my god.
Still preserved really well.
Looks fantastic.
You know when you
Damn.
die, your fingernails actually keep growing.
It's a countdown.
Like a prophecy?
Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe, get away. Oh, that was set up. Is that J.K. Simmons? No. Oh, he did care. She was his pride and joy. Oh no. No, Mom's possessed.
Mom?
Oh yeah, she is. Here we go.
Mom, are you okay?
There is no mom, there is only Zoo.
Mom?
Is she okay?
Oh, I don't like that. That shit's creepy.
I don't know. Mom, Phoebe, what do I do?
Oh damn, he's possessed too. Oh shit, here they come. Now who you gonna call? The youngsters. Mom turned into Cujo.
I like your eyes. Thanks.
time for the copulation.
I have a plan. Wait!
Oh, Munch's gonna munch his way out. If he really wanted to, he could just fly through that damn thing. He's a ghost, just like he flew through that wall. But he was probably hungry. Stay Puff Marshmallows. Oh wow, this whole time I thought it was Stay Puff, not Stay Puffed, with the T at the end there. Hard T. I've been saying it wrong for 30 years now. Oh wow. It looks like from the original.
Temple for you.
Is that Olivia Wilde?
Return to Earth. We can rule the world.
Oh! Oh my god! I was not expecting that. JK, man, his little cameo got ripped apart. Yo, what? That's definitely Olivia Wilde.
Have you come to offer yourself in sacrifice?
No, I'm 12.
Oh wow, so it just ghost trapped the Gozers, not the actual beings of the mom or anything like that. I guess that would make sense. It could suck the ghost out of you. She's so used to this now, man.
Baby, you're...
I'm a
Say it.
scientist.
Aw, I thought she was gonna say a Ghostbuster. Oh, she's back? It didn't suck her in the ghost trap, huh? Doesn't look like she has a human body, just more of like electrons and neutrons. I don't even know what I'm talking about, sorry. Just a bunch of... Yeah, I'll end it there.
Hey!
Whoa, that's a lot of traps. Lucky? How ironic. Oh, dang! Whoa, that thing jumped quick. Oh, getting that flesh and bone back. Wow.
Hey, Flat Top! Have you missed us?
Oh my! Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna freaking cry.
I command you under the National Invasive Species Act.
Oh my god.
Are you a god?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all gods.
Yeah, I mean, we're all pretty dang special down here.
Okay, playtime's over. Let's toast this muffin.
Let's toast this muffin. Everybody's always got to count down. Blow, across the streams. Oh, damn, she's powerful. Young Spangler. Bro, I'm gonna... Oh my god. That hits. Damn. Oh wow. Got her.
I'm sorry. I didn't believe you. I should have called. I miss you, my friend.
Callie Spangler.
Spangler? Weird name. Try to make the best of that.
Oh, I totally thought I lost you.
Are you all right, son? You just single-handedly defeated a manifestation of Gozer.
You gotta be my podcast. Mystical Tales of the Unknown Universe.
MTW, that's you?
Wait, you're my subscriber?
Really found its voice in the 46th episode.
You're my subscriber. He only has one. That's great.
I'll take you home, get you all cleaned up.
That's right. Let's have more, man. Let's get more Ghostbusters. This was. I'll get to my review in a second, but I'm having a good time, guys. You guys know if you made it this far in the reaction, I've had a good time so far. Now we can finally cross over. Oh. Harold Ramis. That's who it was. Let's get that old school vibe back. Hey! Directed by Jason Reitman. That's who it was. Ivan Reitman's son. Also written by him as well.
Who you gonna call?
Hidden scene.
What is it?
Post credit.
It's a souvenir from the World's Fair at Flushing Meadow in 1964. I got another one at home.
Wow. I was wondering if they're going to show more of her.
You've done very well for yourself.
I don't do it for me. I want to be an example of what's possible. I came in looking for a steady paycheck, but busting ghosts with the guys taught me not to be afraid. I may be a businessman, but I will always be a Ghostbuster.
All right, guys, now it's 2021's Ghostbusters Afterlife. All right, guys, so I just got finished watching the third installment entitled Ghostbusters Afterlife. I really did enjoy this movie. I mean, by the end of it, it hit on all cylinders. It had some really good dialogue. The plot was really fun. It was an amazing adventure action film with some drama sprinkled in, especially at that end when we got to see Egon Spengler, played by Harold Ramis, the late, great Harold Ramis. That's who it was, man. And I'd seen him in movies after Ghostbusters, but I think he was more iconically known for this role of Egon Spengler in the Ghostbusters franchise, and I think they definitely paid him homage well in this movie. I will just get that out of the way, that the homage was definitely paid in this movie. What better way? I mean, I thought even if they would have just included him at the beginning, you know, we barely got to see his face. The shadows were kind of covering what Egon Spengler would look like at that time. I thought they did a really good job, but they went a step further and we got to see the ghost. We got to see the integral part that he had guiding the hand of Phoebe. Oh, that got me. That really got me, because it's like they took it a step further, and even further than that, guys. We get to see all the original Ghostbusters together on screen since back in the 80s. Like that, like I had said in the beginning, I wasn't an ultimate Ghostbusters fan. I grew up on the movies. I may have rewatched them like a couple of times in my life, but the fandom wasn't crazy there. I never grew up on the cartoon. I didn't even collect any of the toys growing up, but I know for some people, they did all of that. So their childhood was a lot different than mine. So I hope that the response was very well received from the super fans, because me not being a super fan, just seeing this from the outside looking in, the average moviegoer, I went in this movie purely for an action adventure time, and I got that. Once again, it hit on all cylinders. I thought most of the writing, the dialogue hit. If I had to give the writing a rating, I'd definitely give it a 3.5, probably a 4 out of 5. So I'm gonna just jump directly to my overall score, guys, giving Ghostbusters Afterlife a solid 4 out of 5, guys, saying I had an extremely fun time with this. I really didn't think I was gonna have that much of a good time. I really wish I would have saw this in theaters, and I'm definitely gonna add this one to my collection when it comes out on physical. All right, Flix Talkers and Ghostbusters fans for that matter, where do you guys rank this in the trilogy? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear it. And what do you guys rank this out of 5? Once again, leave that in the comments below. And if you guys did appreciate my reaction to Ghostbusters Afterlife, let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. Like the video, it's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification down below to always get alerted about future videos like this. Hey, and if you guys want to follow me on social media, I'll leave all my links down once again in the description below. All right, guys, till next video, I'm gone. Peace.